my name's David Odusanya. You know, I'm actually blown away by it. It's so exciting. I had dinner last night with my family, and obviously they were making fun of me, but at the same time, I have my whole family here, and it's just amazing. I'm actually blown away by it. So yeah, I think I graduated in '91, and I came because of the course. The course was a new course in communication design, and I loved it. You know, and one of the stories I'm going to tell, they've actually threatened to kick me out of the school because I wasn't showing up to some of the classes. But fortunately, because of their grace and their wisdom, they let me stay on, and it was an amazing time. Learned so much, had a varied portfolio when I left school, and it really helped prepare me to kind of be ready for the world out there. So when I left school, it's funny because I moved to America because my wife's American, and I started working at Reebok, actually designing T-shirts, and that was an amazing job for me because I always wanted to work for Reebok. But all they did was ever talk about Nike, and so Nike approached me. I moved to Nike. My first job at Nike was actually designing the identity for the Denver Broncos. It's an NFL team. First year they wore the identity and the new uniform, they won the Super Bowl. Never won the Super Bowl ever. So my first day on the job was actually an NFL game on the sideline. And so from that point on, it was just like upward trajectory. And the nice thing about Nike is that one, it's a big company, but it's also a company that allows for opportunity because there's different areas. And I quickly moved into an area called brand design to head up the brand design department in Europe, and then ultimately became the global vice president of design for brand design. You know what, it's funny because I think it was a combination of the course and then working at Nike. This idea of doing more than the brief demands, right? Because a lot of the time, people, even now, even some of the designers I was working with at Nike, they would deliver the brief and they felt like they had delivered. And I'm like, no, to be successful, if you want to be successful at Nike or in design, yes, meet the brief, but make sure you deliver something beyond that, right? And by the way, it might be a different idea, but meet the brief and then go beyond. And I think I learned that here because of the course, the curriculum. You know what, I mean, it's a tough market. You just have to be you. And the important thing is you have to be the authentic you. And at the end of the day, you do have to meet the brief, every brief. But again, go and do more. Go and, it's like I met the brief, but I was thinking about it this way. What if we did it this way in retail? What if we did it this way through digital? What if we did this experience? And suddenly, not only have you delivered on the brief, you become more valuable to the organization. And being valuable is really important. And most companies, you're as good as your last project. And so you make sure your last project is amazing, right? And then your next project is amazing. And you're hungry. And you're the person that puts, you put away school, and you're the person that puts your hand up, and you're the person that volunteers and looks for ways to make a difference. So.